In House of the Dragon, Aegon II's marriage to his sister Helaena Targaryen follows a long-standing Targaryen tradition, altering the political landscape surrounding the coveted Iron Throne. Helena's role as Aegon II's queen was a strategic counter to Rhaenyra's proposal to marry her eldest son, Jacaerys, to Helaena. This union was vital for the Greens, aiming to undermine Rhaenyra's claim to the throne and solidify their power. Unlike the passionate relationship between Rhaenyra and Daemon, Aegon II and Helena's marriage appears devoid of romantic affection, serving solely political purposes. As the series unfolds, their relationship deteriorates, leading many fans to question the Greens' motivations for elevating Helaena to queen status. When did Aegon II and Helaena marry? In House of the Dragon Season 1, Episode 6, Rhaenyra suggests that Helaena marry her son Jacaerys, but by Episode 8, Aegon II is revealed to have wed Helaena. It is implied that their marriage occurred during the time jump between Episodes 7 and 8 while King Viserys I was still alive, rendering Rhaenyra's proposal moot. Otto Hightower and Alicent Hightower orchestrated the secret ceremony with the intention of crowning Aegon II after Viserys' death. Targaryen tradition favored sibling marriages to preserve the blood of the dragons. For the Targaryens, possessing dragon blood is essential to their identity, while for other noble houses, aligning with Targaryen royalty is crucial. The Hightowers were particularly concerned with maintaining pure Targaryen bloodlines, especially in light of Rhaenyra's children, who bore non-Targaryen features. In Fire and Blood, it is actually King Viserys who proposes Aegon II's marriage to Helaena, underscoring the significance of blood purity in Targaryen succession. The political importance of marriage. In House of the Dragon, marriage is more about political strategy than romance. The stakes are incredibly high, improper alliances can lead to catastrophic consequences. A prime example is Robb Stark's downfall in Game of Thrones, which stemmed from breaking a marriage pact, resulting in devastating losses. Similarly, Viserys' choice to marry Alicent instead of Lena led to civil strife. Rhaenyra's strategic need for allies to support her claim to the throne underscores the importance of her potential marriage to a powerful house. Viserys had intended to marry Lena Velaryon, recognizing that an alliance with House Velaryon would stabilize the realm. Aegon II, being Viserys' eldest son, was positioned to leverage this familial legacy. Helaena as Aegon II's marriage choice. Choosing Helaena as Aegon II's queen had significant implications for the Hightowers, who aimed to maintain control over the Iron Throne. They could have opted for a politically advantageous marriage with a noblewoman from a powerful house to strengthen their influence, akin to the union seen in Game of Thrones. Instead, Aegon II married his sister, which lacked military and financial benefits. The primary goal seemed to be the production of silver-haired heirs to assert their Targaryen lineage and refute Rhaenyra's claim based on her children's darker features. However, this plan backfired, as Rhaenyra's marriage to Daemon, who shared pure Valyrian ancestry, provided her children with a stronger claim to the throne. Additionally, Rhaenyra's connections with House Velaryon fortified her position, undermining the Hightower strategy. Rather than utilizing Aegon II and Helaena to forge alliances, the Hightowers seemed to prioritize blood purity, a strategy that ultimately proved inadequate against Rhaenyra's well-established connections. Aegon II's perspective on kingship. Aegon II's understanding of kingship diverges significantly from that of his family. Lacking political acumen, he often acts impulsively and seeks short-term satisfaction. His reluctance to assume the responsibilities of rulership led to his marriage with Helaena, likely viewed as a symbolic gesture to remind the nobility of his lineage as Aegon the Conqueror's descendant. While Aegon II's reign parallels that of his namesake in name and tradition, he falls short in the qualities that define a capable ruler. Despite his claims to the throne, his actions reveal a superficial understanding of leadership. The nature of Aegon II and Helena's relationship. The dynamic between Aegon II and Helaena lacks warmth, characterized by limited interactions. Their differing views on parenting highlight a deeper rift. Aegon II's ambition contrasts with Helena's dreamer nature. Despite possessing prophetic abilities, Helaena finds herself marginalized in Aegon II's worldview. Their relationship appears strained, particularly following the tragic death of their son, Jaehaerys, with both parents failing to mourn together. Aegon II's departure from Helaena. As the civil war escalates, Aegon II's decision to abandon Helaena in the Season 2 finale signifies a turning point. Helena's visions foreshadow impending doom, suggesting her awareness of the precariousness of her situation. While she recognizes Aegon II's potential return to power, she remains cognizant of the futility of their bond. Aegon II's choice to leave King's Landing represents a pivotal moment in their relationship. Influenced by Larys Strong, Aegon II seeks to protect himself in a war that threatens to consume both the Blacks and Greens. Larys's manipulation suggests that Helena's presence might become a liability in future alliances. Ultimately, Aegon II's marriage to Helaena, rooted in political necessity rather than affection, exemplifies the complex web of power dynamics in House of the Dragon. Their union, intended to strengthen the Greens' claim, instead highlights the fragility of Targaryen relationships amid the chaos of war.